What's up, guys? Welcome back to A Trucker's Life. I'm Jorge Navarro. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you've already been subscribed, welcome back, guys. And it's time to do, it's not really an upgrade, but it's time to change to do my yearly maintenance windshield blade replacement. And just so happened to be that I was already starting to look for some, and I had one of our subscribers, one of our family members, Daniel Lopez, who is also a Hennef driver, and he suggested me to try these new these blades that he's trying, and which I think I still got the wrong ones, because I'm just looking at his pictures right now that he's sending me, and I think I got the wrong ones. The 22. Well, no. The size I got, the size for my truck is 18s, but I think he got the platinums, and these are not the platinums. But nonetheless, I think they're gonna do a good job. So it looks like it's about to rain outside, and what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna put one of them on the driver's side, and then just run it like that and see what is the difference. See if there's actually a big difference or not. Guys, what do you guys run on your trucks or on your cars? What kind of blades do you guys use? I just normally get the ones that they sell at the Peterbilt, which are just the, the run of the mill. When on this truck, I got them. Got the last ones there, which are these here, just your regular, blades. But these here, not a paid advertiser for these guys. I'm still gonna try them out to see how good they are. But these here have a little bit different. See if I can dig them out of here, because they're kind of hard to get out of here. These here have a double blade technology, or double blade system, or setup, or however you want to call it, which is this right here. See how it's got the double blades, and on this one is just a single blade. So Daniel was sending me pictures and showing me that the one that he has this on actually even takes the bugs off. So I'm gonna give these a try. I actually have, I think they're doubles or triples, a Goodyear name brand on my my personal vehicle, but never thought about getting those for my truck. I guess I should have. But anyways, I'm gonna try these out and see if we got the right size, because I didn't earlier. I got the wrong ones. They were a little shorter. So yeah, these are perfect size. So we're gonna go ahead and run these, snap these on, and like I said, I'm gonna run these on one side, and then the other one is gonna stay on the other side, and we'll see how good they are. So let's get out here and put this thing on real quick, snap it in, and put her in the wind. Well, following day, and unfortunately we're having a bit of an issue with this flange seal, flange gasket, whatever you want to call it. It's got oil all over the place. I'd already replaced this once, and I did it in the middle of the night because it was leaking pretty bad, and I'm gonna have to do it again. I stopped at the Petro in Hammond, Louisiana, and bought the flange seal and some cleaner, and we're gonna have to do this here today at a truck stop here in Livingston, Mississippi. We're gonna have to do this quick little repair here. It's not no big deal. This would be my third time, but obviously I guess I did something wrong from the last one, and I guess I need to go ahead and redo it. So let me get all this stuff off and get it all prepared, and then we'll get back to you. All right, so finally got those things off. Took forever to do. Take this off. Put all this to the side over here. And I'm gonna have to make a little catch can. And I walked around the truck stop. Yes, I made sure that there's not no twinkle in here, for lack of better terms. And walked around, and it was empty, so I checked it. It had a little oil in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this open so I can set it under here, so it won't spill oil all on their property here. I didn't ask permission to do this stuff here, but I also don't want to make a mess on their property while I'm here. And so I'm going to try to keep things as clean as possible. Yeah, I learned a lot of these little tricks from old 806 driver. 806 driver's been a lot of help on the stuff he does. I watch his videos, and helps me out a lot on doing things that I need to take care of on my truck. So there we go, got that out. Set that right there. And he gave me advice last time to drive the tire on something so it'd be kind of higher on this side, so it'd be less oil that I'm going to spill. So we went ahead and put it on some blocks. I walked around and found some blocks, and let's see. Yeah, I went around and found some blocks, and I'm gonna go ahead and use those. Drove it up on there. But yeah, guys, last time I did this at night, and was not the best time to be doing stuff like this, because can't see. I did have a light. I did have a light that my niece gave me. I'm gonna just break these loose real quick. Try to find the right ratchet. They're kind of loose though. I guess I should have tightened them up again, but by now I already have a leak, so I'm gonna go ahead and replace it. But yeah. All right. But like I was saying, it was already nighttime that day that I did that last one, and well, this one here. And I think that all contributed to the fact that it didn't get corrected right. Totally my fault. And then I didn't come back and recheck everything to try to make sure that everything's secure. My other tool set here. This has been a lifesaver. An assortment of just a bunch of different tools. And in this DeWalt set here. But I don't think this has got the right size I need. I know the ratchets here though. Comes with 3 of them, a little small, medium, and this one here. Of course, I'm no mechanic, so I don't know what size these things are. Oh, there you go. See it right there. But yeah, guys, I didn't get any more rain yesterday to do any of the. Let's see, we can use this. To do any of the testing on those wipers that Daniel suggested us try. So we'll continue. We'll continue checking it out, see if they do work, which I'm sure they do. But yeah, last night when I stopped to do my 30, I noticed there was oil all on this. And I'd known that it'd been leaking a little bit. And again, but I didn't get it addressed while I was at home when I should have. It's totally my fault. But when I'm at home, I want to be with my family, and I know that being an owner-operator, or whatever you want to call me, you have responsibilities too whenever you're at home, that you need to work on your truck if you have to. Or you make a lot of money and can hire a mechanic. Yeah, we can't do that. We can't do the mechanic thing. It's too expensive. But little things like this, if you can do it yourself, I mean, why not? Good thing is it's a little overcast right now, and it's not that hot, so it's not that bad out here. That night that I did this last, I remember that the mosquitoes were kicking my butt, and I might have to redo this again, guys, because I don't have any sandpaper to get whatever's stuck on here off. I'm gonna try to use my little handy little knife right there, see if I can scrape off whatever I can. Should be fine with that, but we'll see it. But like I was saying, I couldn't see much that night. The sun was starting to go down, and then once it did, it was game over there. Everything went downhill after that. All right, so let's continue taking these off, and then pull this flange off and fix our problem here, hopefully. The good thing is a newer truck, so they're not. I don't have to get a hammer to beat them off. But I've seen some people that it's been pretty tough to get this flange off, because it's pretty much almost welded to the truck. Put those there. Let's go ahead and pull this out. Oh, she's dripping pretty good. I'm gonna have to pour. Luckily, I got some fluid in here. Oh man, this thing was pretty destroyed. See why it was leaking like that? Look at it. This thing's real destroyed. All right, let's pull this baby out of here. Try not to damage the end there. All right, don't fall and knock me upside my head. Yeah, check this out, guys. This is all. Get y'all a little closer here. So it's all torn apart, really. It's crazy how it just fell apart like that. And yeah, look at that thing. So we're gonna let it drain a little bit. I got some oil to put in it once we're done, and I'm gonna clean this up, show y'all what I'm using to clean that up. Turn y'all a little bit. Whoa. So I'm using this little knife right here. It's pretty sharp. I'm just getting in here and cleaning all this residue of the old gasket off so it'll create a good seal. And I think that's what I didn't do last time, because I was just trying to get it done because of the mosquitoes, and I didn't get it cleaned up like I was supposed to, so it create that good seal. Yeah, I didn't get this tire up high enough to get it not to lose as much oil as it's losing right now, but that's fine. I got plenty of oil. Let's clean this up real good. But this doesn't take no time, guys. As long as that flange is willing to cooperate and comes right off, it takes no time to change it. Got some cleaner over here. a good rag and a cleaner so we can clean this. Well, that was out. I'm like a Michael Jordan mechanic. No, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that I'm good at what I'm doing, because Michael Jordan was the best at what he does. But I'm just saying because I always stick my tongue out when I'm working on something. I'm like, what y'all think the best basketball player is of all times? What's y'all's opinion on that? I'm not asking for opinions to get political, guys. Just keeping it simple. What did y'all think has been the best basketball player of your time? Since I just referenced Michael Jordan, well, you kind of pretty much can bet that's who I think. A lot of people think LeBron James. I'm not really into basketball, so I can't say. Well, I was into it when I was young, but not anymore. The only thing I watch is football. But anyways, my rag at? Oh, sitting on it. Yeah, my time, Michael Jordan was the best basketball player, I think. Because I did watch it then, and it was good. It was awesome. And I've always been a Jordan shoe collector. I don't have that many anymore, but I used to be a bit of a sneakerhead. That's the word I was looking for. There's a new movie on Netflix. Something about sneakerheads. It's a good movie, man. I watched that movie the other day, and it took me back to those days where I had a big passion on shoes. Well, what was the latest Jordan? What was the latest, shoes that were out? I loved that stuff. That was my thing back in the days. Basketball shoes. Even though I wasn't good at basketball, but I just love the way they look. All right, let's clean this up real quick. Get a little cleanup. So we got this one. We got this one cleaned up pretty decent with a handy dandy little knife. Gonna hit it a little bit more. Hit it a little bit more, and then we'll start putting everything back together. I watch a lot of Netflix, so that's why I always reference Netflix stuff. Go check out that movie. It's for those of you that like sneakerheads out there. It's a real good movie to watch. It's not a movie. It's more like a series. I think it's like 4 or 5 part series. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's like 4 or 5 part series, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. My problem is when I get hooked on watching something, I can't stop until I'm done watching it. Until the whole series. So I need to learn how to check these. How do you know if they're tight enough or what have you? I don't know. Okay, so we're done with that. Now just get it to stop dripping because it's gonna mess up our seal again, I think, if it continues to drip. But it's just a lot of it coming out. Already put a lot of it on here. Now the tricky part is putting this thing back in and getting it to go in straight up. How does this look? It looks okay. Yeah, it looks okay. But see, guys, it's not that big of a job. See, it's dripping a lot. I think that's what messes up my seal. That my gasket get wet. So here it is right here. So we're gonna go ahead and put it on here. Does it matter what side you put these on? I don't think it does. I'll put it on this side. Y'all remember what side I put it on, so next time if it leaks again, I'll put it on the other side. If it leaks again, I'm gonna just get somebody else to do it. Nah, but I'm sure that at a shop, this is probably, if they charge you by the hour, they're gonna charge you at least an hour to do this. $100 or something or more. Come on, baby. Get on in there. And it don't take no time to do. Come on, baby. Just don't rip. Whatever you do. And see, I think another problem that I'm having is that I don't have a torque. And I'm sure these things, everything has to be torqued to a certain specification. And I don't have a torque wrench. And I might have over tightened the last one. That's why it disintegrated like that. Or I don't know, maybe just bad materials. Which sucks because the one on the other side was the same material. This one's different. This one's a little different than those. The other one went straight on in. This one is having a little more problem going in. Don't want to rip any of that. Give her a last little clean. See, I think that's going to be our problem, guys. It keeps getting wet right here. The gasket keeps getting wet. And it gets oil behind it and messes up the seal. I think that's what's really going on. And how do you combat that? It's just coming right back out. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. Don't rip now. Don't rip. And you got to kind of angle it up a little bit so it'll go in. All right, and that's it, guys. It's really not that bad. All right, guys, so we're done with the repair. Got my big mess right here, about to clean up, like I was saying, and get back on the road. See how I was making a mess? All this oil swinging all this oil all up on here. Just making a complete mess. But we got her addressed, we got her taken care of now, and hopefully she won't leak again. But anyways, guys, I will continue monitoring those windshield wipers, and I will let you know my opinion of them and to see if they are a good fit for me and my truck. And if you guys have any other suggestions on windshield wipers, comment down below. Heck, we might just try them out too. Thank you guys again for joining me one more time, guys. Don't forget to be kind to one another. Help anybody that needs help. Anybody contemplating suicide, 1-800-273-8255. Military men and women. Ooh, I'm out of breath. Hold on. Ooh, big boy got out of breath. Military men and women, thank you so much for your service. See you guys on the next video, guys. Love you guys. Peace. I'm out of here.